نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you? Hope you all are doing good. Let's start our lesson 24 with dua. ربنا افتح علينا حكمتك وانشر علينا رحمتك يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. ربنا افتح علينا حكمتك وانشر علينا رحمتك يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. اللهم فقهنا في الدين. Amen. So in lesson 24, inshallah, we are going to learn how to do Aerab of different modes of present tense. So alhamdulillah, now you know the three forms or three modes of present tense, and they are: the first one is the regular form of present tense, the regular one which is called Fi'lul Mudari Marfu. So Marfu form is the regular form, and the regular form actually translates into present tense verb and future tense. So the if something is in the regular form of present tense, fi'l mudari, then it will be translated like he does, or he is doing, or he will be doing. Then we have the second form, which is light form of present tense, and this form is called al-fi'lul mudari mansub. Fi'lul Mudari Mansub is made like this is the form when this is the form which is there when Fi'lul Mudari is preceded by some special harf, and these huruf are called hurufun nasibatul mudari. Hurufun nasibatul mudari. So when and I in the last lesson we learned those huruf, and they are an, lan, likai, izan, and hatta. An, lan, likai, izan, and hatta. So when these huruf come before a present tense, then they change the present tense into its mansub, its light form. Let me make it bigger. I think I should make it, I should zoom in and make it bigger. Yes. So these huruf make the present tense, change the present tense into light form, and the light form doesn't translate into present or future tense. Just keep in mind, though we see that it's a light form of present tense, but the translation is different. Now it becomes an idea, and each harf that is coming before fi'l mudari, like an and lan, likai, and hatta, they have different meaning. They impart different meaning to the same idea of action. Like is masdar. Masdar is the name of an action. It's an idea, like eating, writing, reading, studying, teaching. All these are idea, name of an action. So then the translation won't be that of present tense or future tense. And then the lightest form of present tense, the third form is the lightest form of present tense. And again, there is a reason for a present tense to go into the lightest form or to turn into the majzum form. And again, we have some huruf, and these huruf are called hurufun jazimatul al-huruf jazimatul mudari. So jazimatul mudari, these are in lam, lamma, wal, fal, li, as we learned in the previous lesson, lesson 23rd. And now today's lesson is about how to do the Aerab of different forms of present tense. We know that like 3 different forms: regular, light, and lightest, marfu, mansub, and majzoom. And we also know that out of 14 conjugations of different pronouns that we call sarf kabir of the present tense, we have different categories in which these forms are shown by different these forms are shown differently. Like if the conjugations are that of he, she, singular you, and I and we, like huwa, hiya, anta, ana, and nahnu, then the ending is different. So this is different category, and we call it af'alul arba because anta and hiya both are taf'alu form. So we call it af'alul arba. So this is one category. And in marfu form, we see that the marfu form is shown in this category. In this category, the marfu form is shown by a dhamma. And in mansub or light form, it takes a fatha at the end. And in majzoom or the lightest form, it takes the sukoon or jazm at the end. So this category, which is called af'alul arba, or for just for ease or just to make it easy, students of Arabic call these this category 5 in your pocket. And then the second category we have is that of those present tense in which the noon is there, whether with fatha or with kasra. It doesn't matter, the haraka doesn't matter, but if the noon is there at the end in present tense, then these are af'alul khamsa. Af'alul khamsa, and we know it's both huma form, both huma, both anta, and taf'alina. So there are total 7. There are total 7, and hum and antum also. Yaf'aluna, taf'aluna also. So the total these are 7, but because taf'alani comes 3 times, hum, feminine hum, feminine huma, and both antuma. So 3 times taf'alani comes. That's why we call, we just count it 1 time and it becomes af'alul khamsa, 5 af'al, 5 tenses. So in this, if the noon is at the end, it is marfu or the regular form. Yaf'aluna, yaf'alani, yaf'aluna, and then again taf'alani, taf'alani. So these taf'aluna, so these form, they have noon. If they have noon at the end, they are marfu. And if the noon is not there, that it can be mansub or majzoom, light or lightest. So how would we decide that it's a light form or lightest form? Do you can you see like how we are going to define? Yes. By looking at the harf that is preceding fi'l mudari. If that harf is harf nasibatul mudari, then obviously it's light form. If that harf is huruf jazimatul mudari, is one of the huruf jazima, then that present tense is lightest. And there are some other form when we don't find a harf, like in shart and in other sentence, but inshallah you'd see. And now the third category. First category is yaf'alu, taf'alu, taf'alu, af'alu, naf'alu. Then we have taf'alani, yaf'aluna, taf'aluna, taf'alina. And then we have mabniyan. And mabniyan, remember, the plural form of feminine in third person and second person. Yaf'alna and taf'alna. And yaf'alna and taf'alna, both these two forms, they remain the same. They are fixed. So whether they are marfu, mansub, or mujzum, they look the same. Yaf'alna, 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 or taf'alna, taf'alna, taf'alna. So these are the three categories, and now we are going to see how can we express the I'rab of regular form of present tense. The first one in the list is regular form of present tense. So let's see how we can express. And the reason I'm giving you all these details, because as a student of Arabic grammar, you are going to use the internet resources for grammar. And when you use any app or any Arab book, then you are going to see these terminologies. So just to make you familiarize with these terminologies, I'm adding this concept and this chapter. So this category, the af'alul arba category, and in the regular form, the marfu form, how can we describe? Huwa form is yaf'alu, or yaktubu, or yazhabu. So huwa yaf'alu, yafalu, when yafalu is there, you are going to say that it's a fe'lun mudariun marfuun. And marfuun, how it is made marfu? With dhamma. Because when dhamma comes at the end, we say that this is a regular form or marfu form. So it is marfu bid dhamma, and we know that in huwa form, hiya form, even in past tense, we know that huwa and hiya form have hidden file. Hidden, estimated, or decreed file. It's not apparent, it's not there in the letters of this tense. So in present tense, all these five have hidden doer. So wal fa'ilu means the doer is hidden. Wal fa'ilu means doer, and dhamir mustatir is hidden pronoun, the hidden pronoun. So we say that yafalu form is fi'l mudari marfu bid dhamma, fa'il mustatir, taqdiruhu huwa. Taqdiruhu huwa means estimated to be huwa, estimated to be he. Then here again the same thing. Fi'lun mudariun marfuun